I did cut down the intro, didn't I? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me send it out to the 35 people of Grim Discord, Grim and Dig's Discord. Good morning. It is Dan, the Panic Da, and I'm coming to you live in the morning in the frosty wilds of the state of Minnesota in the United States of America. This is Fallout in the morning, and I just put the wrong message in the wrong Discord. Stream alert. There we go. And it is frosty out there. That's not so bad. -2 Celsius. You guys can handle that. A little bit of snow in the forecast, a little bit of sleet. It's the Christmas season. You got this. Come on. Come on, everybody. Let's feel Minnesota. But right now, let's move on to the Commonwealth. And last night I watched Many a True Nerd finish his base game and his YOLO run. Very difficult, but he did it. I can only hope to spend 365 days in the Commonwealth on a similar but less restrictive run, but doing more, 100%. Asterisk. Permadeath, so I can take damage and heal, but can't die. And on survival mode in Fallout 4. So let's do this. Everybody just file in, take a seat near the front. Be sure to social distance. We still have an epidemic. We have an epidemic of stupidity, along with this epidemic of actual virus. And I was doing something special last night. This is where we want to be. Liz Strada. I did create a character called Annie %, and I was doing some no-hit runs last night. Trying to avoid getting bit by rad roaches, which is pretty hard. Pretty hard to get hit by rad roaches, so that might be on the bonus coverage at some point. An any % type speedrun. I have no idea how long that would take, because nobody has made that a category on speedrun.net. Any % survival, glitchless, no hit. There are any % glitchless on speedrun, and the record holder is 1 hour and 32 minutes. We are headed back on this lovely midnight to Abernathy, and I realize, why am I going in ill-prepared to kill ghouls? And for my favorite weapon, my two favorite weapons, I have no ammo. So I'm going back to Abernathy. Oh, watch out for the King of Roaches. He has not yet appeared. I think he appears when we join the railroad. Just gotta make sure, otherwise this area is fairly well cleaned out. Be on the listen out for enemies such as Mr. Gutsy's, Super Mutant Suiciders, stuff that can kill us in one hit that we can't run away from. Right. Now I'm ready to speedrun my coffee. Already halfway through. I should set a timer. Should check out time split. 1 cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee on time split. Okay, Abernathy's over here. So on Thanksgiving, we had a Thanksgiving blowout at Abernathy. Got food all over the place. That might be helpful. If nobody ate the grilled rad stag. There's the Gorski cabin on the right. Raider cabin on the left. This is day 38. And I have on the screen above my byline my personal best of this world's slowest speedrun, which was day 47 earlier in the year, March. Okay. The object of the game, don't die. Also, exclamation point daily for daily requisites. There are the lights of Abernathy Farm that I built so people can have a place to eat and a place to sleep. Actually, kind of out in the open. Oh, look at them. Oh, so precious. They have found the beds. There's Sturgis. Are you loving your new house? Partial house. Sheffield, why are you up? Did I take all your stuff?
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sheffield has a problem. He drinks so much Nuka-Cola, he's up all night. Let's give him back his Nuka-Cola and take away all the junk I gave him. He can keep wearing the chef hat. But let's take all this stuff. I don't think I need to pick any more hub fruit. 40 might be enough for the game. What do you think? Look at all the potatoes he has. Alright, I'm going to be over encumbered. But I don't have... Where is it? The workshop down here. Oh, what I can do is I can put potatoes in this machine, start making some food. Oh. So while this machine makes potatoes, I will start getting my ammo back and getting all situated. Then we'll go back to Cambridge and deal with ghouls. And then maybe go on back to Hubris comics, where yesterday I was a bad idea. But that first room is the worst part of it. Let's see. I think pre-war money's 5 cloth. So if I'm doing the math in my head, 93 is 32. So 32, 7? I'll just put 14 in there, just for good measure. Alright, oh, and that did it. I'm no longer over encumbered, but I can pick some of this stuff up. They didn't eat my Instamash. I'm very disappointed. Okay. Whatever. I can use it. What I can do. I'm gonna do something special. I'm gonna make this totally a barbecue spot. Let's drop what I just picked up, some of what I just picked up. A lot of mute fruit. Let's drop it. We'll have 32 mute fruit. And I'm gonna move the cooking station. So we can put all the raw food back. Oop. I can't sprint in workshop mode. Is that why you can't sleep, Mr. Sheffield? You can't sleep because you can't get up there, huh? Everybody else got up there. Maybe I should build you some stairs. What do you think? He's like confused. You poor soul. Let's get you some. Let's get you steps here. Maybe you can do this. There we go, Mr. Sheffield. Sheffield, is that going to be all right? Can you handle that? Seem to still be confused though. Let's get you another one. Here we go. There we go. Now he can go to bed. All right. Oop, didn't need to do that. Just peeled some stairs right there. Mole rat chunks. Glowing fungus. They knocked the glowing fungus off the floor. Well, well, well. Alright. All this bounteous food. Of course, there are always going to be leftovers after a celebration such as this. Abernathy's had potted meat lying around, so I hope they enjoyed that. There's some Instamash on the ground. Okay, don't ring the bell because let them sleep. They're sleeping off Thanksgiving, even if it takes a few days. That's fine. Okay. Hidden. Detected? Detected. By who? Who detected me? Steal. Fake. Steal. Okay. Back in my inventory. Good. Wonder if there's a mod I can download. I was concentrating, Mr. Grimm. Hello, how are you doing? I'm looking at chat right now. I was concentrating on cleaning up after Thanksgiving dinner. Mr. Grimm has made it to the chat. How are you doing, sir? I wonder if there is a mod that for stuff like Jet, if I steal it, nobody's gonna know where I stole it from. Should make it not owned. That's only fair, right? Am I not on? Am I on? Okay, I see my levels are on, so I should be broadcasting. Yeah, I thought you might have been doing a playback. No, I just didn't look up at chat. I was trying to pick up all this food in the game. And yeah, I was talking about Thanksgiving, so I guess it could have totally looked like a rerun or a recap. Sorry about that. Well, welcome to the chat, sir. And we are just going back to Abernathy so I can pick up lots of ammo. Because I realized, why am I going into the Cambridge station without my favorite weapon? Even if it is an area that I know pretty well. 4 Instamash. That'll be my food. Lots of water. Squirrel bits. Tarberries. There's actually quite a bit of... What am I trying to say? There's quite a bit of materials to make stuff. So I might be able to do some XP and level up. I think I'm pretty close to leveling up. So, am I going to be over encumbered? I am doing fine. I can't believe I've done this for 38 days in a row. 40 if you count the Thursday, Friday? No, I took that Thursday off, I think. I don't have the spreadsheet up. I can't believe that I've done this, at least the Fallout, one day at a time, 38 days in a row. It doesn't feel like work, that's why. I've got a regular job, but this doesn't feel like work. How you doing? Yes, I'm over encumbered, so we throw... Alright, I'm gonna throw some stuff in here. Into the bureau. Rapid spyglass is 50 rounds. I could change that to 308. Little bastard. I've got 65 rounds for that. But the combat rifle I'm going to put away. And 2 baseball grenades, 2 frag grenades, 2 frag mines, 2 Molotovs. That should be good. Alright, let me get my... Well, I'll put some food away, too, because I don't need all this food. That's a lot of jet. Meyerlurk omelet. I am hungry. Why not eat something before I put stuff away? You ever do that? You ever start putting groceries away, and then you're just so hungry that you stop what you're doing and you eat something before you put stuff away? I do that. All right, let's see, crispy squirrel bits. I'll leave that. I'm gonna put Ironlark egg omelet. I'm gonna give me one of those. I'm gonna put the mole rat chunks away. Mutant Hound chops, put that away. Noodle cups I'll take with me. Nuka cherry, Nuka cola, put a few quantums away. I decided to end the house. I decided to end the glitch that gives me Nuka cola quantums. I could have kept going with that, but I mistakenly thought I hadn't already talked to Mama Murphy about the subway station where Nick is going to be rescued pretty soon. Cures addictions, Radaway, Rad Scorpion Steak. Energy resistance 25. We'll get a few of those. Stim packs, we don't need so many. Am I going to finally save Nick? We're going to go in that direction, so maybe we will. I'm wondering if I need more stealth, because those guys have a lot of weaponry. And it's a long dungeon. It's a very long dungeon. Yao Guai ribs. Damage resistance 15. Okay. But I don't have any 50. Didn't pick up any 50. And I have all these. Alright. Do I have any 50 in here? I don't have any 50 in here. Nuts. Nuts, nuts to that. Alright. So I'm going to take the 308 and I'm going to make another mod. Okay. So, should I make a weapons? I might as well make a weapon station here. Oh, you guys sleeping? Don't mind me. I'm just going to be clanking some metal over here. I don't think I built a weapon station. You know what? I think I can do it. I just have to peel off the map. Not to mention, I'd like to get that helmet, the Creation Club helmet, the Skyrim one, to finish my combat loadout, because that one gives me 22 damage resistance over what I have on right now, which is 5. What am I doing here? Back up. I need to craft here. Crafting station. Weapons workbench. There we go. Okay, so... But I think maybe we can go in that direction, do it tomorrow. Finally move this plot forward, because the earlier I get the stuff done, then that XP will help me get to the next level to get stronger. I mean, the farther I go, the XP from doing quests isn't as great.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
Kit. Oop, no, we're not going to do that. Kate woke up long enough to admire. I need a gear and 2 oil for this. Oh, man. Oh, man. Who has the mod? Okay. 1 gear. 2 oil. Alright. Chemistry station. Grognak's equipment. We'll definitely be sure to get that. And also the Silver Shroud. So even though we haven't talked to the one guy in Goodneighbor, we can grab that Silver Shroud stuff too, and then it becomes a quest item. Anyway, we're trying to craft. Okay. There we go. There's the oil. Oh, we can make a few more bits of oil. Okay. I just need a gear. Hi, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. We just need a toaster or something. Oh. Blake's... Instead of being outstanding in his field, Blake is in standing on his mattress.
Got no handouts if that's what you're looking for.
Okay. Just need one gear. One friggin' gear. Let me drink some water. Let me think about this for a moment. Did I clear out all of the stuff at Wicked Fleet? Okay, the alternate question is, all the workshops are now tied. Or find the mod. I gotta find the spot where I put the mod, which might have been Diamond City. Get another weapon and get some ammo? Yeah, I could do that. I mean, that's what I was doing, but it didn't have a silencer on it. The reason why I like these two weapons is because it has a silencer. But now that I've got my little bastard back, and that is silenced, it will do 57 damage, and that's what I've gotten, so I wouldn't waste 50 ammo on ghouls. So I can just go into the subway station with that. Why don't I do that? I think the mod I left in Diamond City and Home Plate. And a mod is something I wouldn't write down on the back of these flashcards. Alright. How far? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty close to leveling up. That's good. Yeah, this loadout is... I'm over 100 damage resistance. This was my plan with all this. I don't have my charisma gear. Hope I don't need to use charisma. I think I left that back in Diamond City too. Don't really need charisma to deal with the ghouls. Alright. Alright, now that that's finished, then wasting time going back to Abernathy. At least I cleaned up. I needed to do my housekeeping at Abernathy because nobody else would do it. Yesterday we did tradecraft. We haven't turned that in. We can go to the railroad and turn that in to get the XP. But we have some time. This is the thing about Fallout 4. There's so much to do, so much you can do. You can just put stuff off indefinitely. That's why we haven't gone off of Nick. Anyway, Grim, I was thinking... And I actually did a little bit of play last night off stream. I wanted to do a speed run, but to do it as a no-hit. So it's kind of like what Vrexy is doing with no-hit, but in survival mode, but do an any percent. He's doing 100% speed run, sort of. I don't know if he even considers it a speed run. He does go pretty fast. But nobody has a score on speedrun.net that isn't an any percent glitchless no hit on survival mode. They're all different categories. Like the world record holder in glitchless for any percent is on the easy level. Because they're going to take damage, but if it's on survival, then it's going to be a lot different. So I was thinking of doing that, or setting that, or trying to figure that out. How long would that game be? Would it be... There's a ghoul. I wonder how long that game would take. Would it be 9 hours? If it... And it seems like it would be pretty hard, too. Oh. Yep. Brackets are kind of... Oops. Saw one over here. Barrel ghoul. So you have to balance in the any percent. You have to, in the no hit, you have to balance stealth with speed. So how would that look? We go upstairs. Oh, got people walking around here. Ghouls. Oh, danger. Ah, right there. Vanilla gold should be okay. Ooh, oh crap. He came fast. Dope. Still in danger. Where are you coming from, bud? Where are you coming from? Wow, I took a lot of radiation damage. Oh, I hear him. Right there. Don't like the fact that I let them hit me. Oh, there's some oil and a gear. Is there a weapon station nearby?
Sweet.
308. There's a weapon station at the Cambridge Police Department. I think that means I've got some... I think I do have some materials to make that 50 mod. Oil spring... Oh, no gears. Fine. So... Noodle cup. Or I could just find some 50. Recoil compensated 308 combat rifle, or I could use that, but it has no silencer on it. Okay. Is that gonna put me over? It'll put me over. I like looting. I don't know how exciting looting is on stream. I've already been in here, I think. Okay. Well, let's go into the subway station. All right. And I am traveling without a companion because I think it's going to be Deacon. 4 fusion cores. Ah, they're over encumber. Did I ever pick up any grilled radstag from... Jeez, I didn't. Okay, alright. Put the fusion cores in here. Okay. Got some, got some frame rate dealies here. What mod would be good, sir? I'm willing to try anything. I wonder if there's a weapon workstation down here. That's a good mod. I might try that one. I think that one actually exists, so we'll try that one. Like, I don't... Like, if he gives us an active quest... Like, if we go up to him and talk to him, he'll give us a quest, not the other way around. I would so do that. Because I don't like in the middle of me preparing for Thanksgiving, and he knows how busy I am working to get people to go to Thanksgiving dinner, he says, okay, you go to Outpost Zamanja and you clear out this place, put up a beacon. I'm like, dude, it's a holiday. Come on. Give me a break. Can't we have some turkey or something? The roamer. Gotta... Need it. Alright, I got the roamer. Oh. That's the way to do it. Oh, no, don't miss. Alright, level up. He got so sick of him, he's trapped in a box with nothing, not even a bed. Well, they can spawn, if you leave the cell, they can spawn outside the area you put them in. I think you can put them in stocks if you have the Wasteland Workshop set up.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Okay, so I leveled up. What did I want to get? I think it was better criticals. Criticals do 50% more damage. I'm gonna need that, so let's do it. Alright. Critical banker. Alright. There's a requisite fulfilled for today. I don't have to do anything else for the rest of the day, but I'm still gonna keep going and clear this out. Get moving in the right direction with XP. So yeah, I'm on the... For the Brotherhood. This is the one, what is it, the... what's it called again? Semper Invicta. You have to do a Radiant quest for... the two underlings at the Cambridge police station. Well, the scribe gave me a quest to Far Harbor, which I'm not going to Far Harbor anytime soon, which is kind of a bummer. So I don't really be needing to do this, except for getting the XP for the Radiant Quest itself. So.
Yes.
Yes. Stealing blind. Okay, live and love. Companions do 5% more damage. This is this one. I am going to go ahead and take that. So, it's one less magazine in the world. That is magazine number 26 out of 146 in the base game and the DLCs. Let's see. Are you worth it? I'm gonna do this just for the XP. All right. Speedrun the coffee. All right. Okay. Start with save. Does it end in ED? It does not. Okay, does it end in S maybe? Is it plural? Books. No, it does not end in S. It's not chose. Does it end in E? Maybe. 1. Alright, so let's do the... Let's get rid of the duds here. Okay, that should be 3 right there, game. Ah. Okay, so cause doesn't end in S. I'll try alive. Okay, locked out. And that's a good lesson for trying anything in a video game, because nowhere in any of the materials or tutorials does it say that you can get rid of stuff with duds. And I didn't know about that until I watched Many a True Nerd play Fallout 3s, because I was not curious enough. Oh, there's a couple coming up. There we go. Tumbling down, tumbling ghouls. I'm still in danger, so let me go this way. Backing up. Parched from lack of water. Have plenty of water. Alright, Grim, I will see you in just a bit. That's another one. I was looking for permanent hotkeys. I didn't find anything. Like to keep even if I run out of water, it'll still be hotkeyed to 0, but I don't think I found one. Alright, caution. If I find something with a gear, that would be good too. There's a roamer down there. Make a cherry. I mean, finding a lot of stuff with oil in it now. That was very short. You were true to your word, sir. Oh, I'm not crouched. Oh, I am crouched. Okay. Alright. got one crit in back pocket in case I need it.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Combination wrench. And if I had a... This is the ghoul we have to kill. I didn't kill it though.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Oh, there he is. Stalker. Okay. Take him out. That's plus 48 XP. And I am tired. Picked up a few cherries. Okay. Peckish from lack of food. 2 insta mashes. Alright. Ding dong! I didn't play the entrance music for you, Grim. I'll do that in just a second.
Comes the world's first superhero, Captain Caveman. Now the constant companion to the teen angels, Brenda, Dee Dee, and Taffy, in their hilarious and sometimes scary mystery missions. Get ready for Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels.
And you know something? Once we get to 50 followers, we're now at 15, then I can have that tied to channel points. That is long. But here's yours. Wait a minute, that's not it. Or RP, Reaper, RP.
Do you think that you can sneak past the Reaper? I always know when your time has come. Lucky for you, it's not your time.
I can cut them off if I want to. Oh, over encumbered. Damn it. Did we find anything with the gear? Death's fan. 3 gears. Well, it's good to see you, Captain. You were feeling a little sick over the weekend, but I'm glad you made it in. We've got Captain and Grim. And like I said, if we get to 50 followers, then you can do your own entrance by spending channel points. I mean, I can give you as many channel points as you want right now, but it's not going to do anything until we get to 50 followers. And actually, there's one more requisite we have to check off the list for me to get to Twitter partner, which is that 50 followers and also have 5 people in chat at the same time. You'd think we'd have done that already, but we haven't. We've only had 4. Yeah, you just can't, you have the points, you just can't spend them yet, according to my research. Twitch partner, not Twitter partner, yeah. I'm still over encumbered, damn it. Just, Dan, drop the shit. You don't have, okay, we need the desk fan, we don't need these 2. Although nuclear material now. Oh, wait, one. Oh, we'll find them all over the place, no worry. Okay. I need an average of 3 viewers per stream. The first level, yeah, I think I've got that. Although I don't, if it counts, it might count the bot as a viewer, which I'd rather it not. but I think with that, with the bot, and me, and here I go, I'm over encumbered again. Any beer down here? There's the adjustable wrench, okay. I'm just a pack rat here. It's not partner, it's affiliate? Are we sure? Okay. I get them mixed up. You need an average of 3 viewers per stream. Well, I mean, I'll show you what my dashboard says. We'll pause real quick. I have to pause anyway because we're right up against my break to get J-Panic up. So let me see here. Let me bring this up here. Is it affiliate, not partner? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, there's congratulations, you have 1 new follower from your last stream. So this should be 16, but there says 15. And then this one is get 5 people chatting at the same time. And I've been stuck at 4 for the longest time. So then I say, okay, build a community. Okay, so that's the achievement, build a community. Get 5 people chatting at the same time, reach 50 followers. Okay, path to affiliate. Is that the first level? Okay, maybe you're right. I mean, the affiliate, that's not my main goal. My main goal is to get to 50 followers so we can give you the channel points. And then we can decide what the channel points will be, because I have a few good ideas and I'll take votes on it. So yeah, reach 50 followers, path to affiliate, that's 15. Stream for 8 hours in a 30-day period, I've got that. Totally. Stream on 7 different days, I've got that totally. But yeah, average of 3 viewers, I guess I need to be up to 3 for that. Did I add any new Creation Club items? It is a good thing that you told me. Why did the alarm not go off? I must have turned it off. Okay. So, yes, I did. So we have the Fantasy Hero set, and I have decided that the helmet from the Fantasy Hero set is okay for this run because it is a Bethesda-sanctioned DLC. So I will be wearing the fantasy helmet when it's 22 damage resistance and it's +1 strength and +1... Is it +1 strength and endurance? Yes, it is +1 strength and endurance, which is very powerful. All I have to do is officially clear out Hubris Comics and do that quest, which I am on my way to do, maybe today. So I just put it up in chat. How come my chat on stream did not put up the stream elements? That's weird. Well, you guys can see in chat, but it didn't put it up on chat on the screen on my overlay. But it's a glitch. Okay, I can try it again. Okay, so the graphic t-shirt pack is the one I bought with the 100 credits. And that is installed. And you can go to a couple places around the Commonwealth and find, like, t-shirts now. There are set places. The Fantasy Hero set was the one that we already got, that it was free, no longer free, and that's going to have the helmet. And I did that as a after challenge bonus on stream. The Vault suit customization was free, so I grabbed that. And the virtual workshop grid world, I grabbed that. I mean, I might as well get it if it's free. I don't think I'm going to use the virtual workshop at all, the grid world, Vault suit customization, I don't know if there's any need for that, although it seems to give me more vault suits. When I did my my little 100% no-hit experiment, my any percent actually, not no 100%. Vault suit customization, yes. So that was free. Right now, it's vault suit customization and the virtual workshop grid world. Those are both free, and I don't know if that's going to be anything that's going to be helpful in this run. But definitely the fantasy hero set. Definitely. All right, folks, gentlemen, it's break time. Enjoy the elevator bossa nova from Ben's Sound. Ben Sound's music is really good. So if you need any music for your stream, go to bensound.com and pick it up, and they'll let you use it as long as you attribute it to them. All right. I will be right... Captain, I will answer that question in just a little bit. I'll be right back. Exactly. So the grid world, it looks like it's basically a sandbox for the workshop mode. You can build pretty much anything you want if you have it in your workshop. It gives you sort of a virtual reality grid. So if you wanted to just build a town, it gives you unlimited resources to do so, but it's only virtual. But you can put it in any settlement. I mean, if you really wanted to do that, if you wanted to do stuff like... I mean, if it's good for the console, I think, because on console you're limited by the materials if you decide you want to build something, because you can't console command more materials. So in virtual world, your materials are unlimited. Then you can basically build your own Fallout world in it. And you can have challenges, and you can have raider attacks. So might be good for the for people who don't have a PC, who want to kind of do a Minecraft style sandbox build. But I don't think I'm going to be using it for my run, because it doesn't seem to add anything to my challenge. Did I pick up? Okay. I'm really not hurting for money, should I? So I really shouldn't be picking stuff up. Okay. All right. We've pretty much... I mean, I could move around and find some more stuff, but I did find t-shirts, yeah. Let's see, there are two spots. If you go to... I don't know if you're up on... can kill one more ghoul on the way out here. If you're on the Nukapedia, you can look up the spots where they will spawn automatically. One is the Fiddler's Green Estates. So you'll find a suitcase with like 8 t-shirts in it. And then... forget the other spot. And unfortunately, Fiddler's Green Estates is in the opposite of direction I want to go today, so it's not something that I'd like to do. I want to go towards Hubris Comics and do that Creation Club quest so that I have that helmet, because the helmet's pretty powerful, I have to say. And I appreciate you telling me about it. I would not have even thought to download the Creation Club content. So thank you, Captain. Round of applause for Captain for telling me about that fantasy set. Creation Club free. I like free stuff. Okay. I could get that Reaper. I hear something. I could get that Reaper in the... Or the Reaver. There's a Reaver in there. Oh. I can't VATS it. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. This Reaver can be pretty dangerous, so... I'm going to step back and I possibly will crit it if it's... VATS. Oh, wrong button. Missing required. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, he didn't notice me. That's... Okay. That is a little bit... I forgot I didn't have the ammo. Okay. So if I... And he's right next to me. Maybe he can just kind of walk to the side of me, but this is the time I will do a little jet here. Just to make sure. And you know what? I think Med-X is going to be just in case. Just in case. Alright. Change my weapon. 'Cause hell, if I had a bludgeoning weapon... That was pretty powerful. My strength is actually pretty high. Okay. Little bastard's doing 101 damage? Really? Holy crap. Okay. Now I'm in danger. Crit. Boom. Oh. Okay, I got him in the face. Oh, there's another one coming. Okay. Run. Run. Run, 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 run. I have parasites. They come after me? Come on, come on, bro. Come on after me. That's interesting. There is a perk, run, Forrest, run. I only did what you told me, Jenny. I run. Oh. It's funny. He interprets that she wants him to run away from any danger, but he runs from danger and to danger. Come on, you Reaver. So, I'm in danger still, but... Ah, hell with this. Run, Forrest, run! Stop, Forrest, stop! I only do what you told me to do. Okay. Alright, alright. Dude.
You better have some good news.
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Now report to Paladin Dance. He said he had a mission for you. When you're ready for another round.
Oh, right, right. The, Okay. Nah. I'm just gonna wait on that one. Oh, that's one way of... You know what? I never even thought about that. Forrest believes that the kid is his. But you're right. Probably not his kid. I don't know. Maybe I'm the optimist. Maybe I'm like, okay. Whoops, that was the remote. I'm going to lose OBS in just a moment, so I better at least do something... Okay. It'll just be a moment because my Fire TV still times out after 2 hours no matter what. It's never explicitly said in the movie that Jenny's son is his or not, so I think you might be right. I think she was just being very kind to him. But, so something, it's basically it's that trope, leaving a piece of her behind. His kid would look like Jimmy from South Park. Maybe. Maybe. All right. I feel like we could go down a path we may not want to go down on this conversation. So, talk amongst yourselves. What am I doing here? Okay. Yeah, I drank. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take some antibiotics. So now I'm out of that. I've got more somewhere stashed. Purified water. There we go. All right. 10:56 a.m. Oh. That's right. The weapons workbench. I'll give you a topic. Skyrim Anniversary Edition is not Skyrim, is not an anniversary, and is not an edition. Discuss. Okay, so we've got some drama in Captain's life. Okay, what happened? Okay, so you go in and try to get a new checking account. Gotcha. We're following. So you go in there to make a new checking account, and you tell them to order a checks, but take the money out of your other checking account. Uh-oh. That's a little too complicated for most customer service representatives, I have to say. I think I know where this is going. They're so freaking excited you're opening up an account with them that they're like, oh, and then they ignore what you have to say, probably. What you want. Ignore your wishes. So she orders the checks from the account with no money. Instantly bouncing it twice. Yes, that's what I bet happened. Is it another bank's checking account, or is it their checking account? $70. Well, it's their fault. They should refund it. I bet you they're not refunding it though. It is. Bet you this is like one of the big banks that... Is it the B bank? Is it the C bank? Is it the WTF bank? They're going to refund it as soon as they open it up. Well, at least they said they would do that. But you got to watch them like a hawk now. What's the initials of this bank if it's a national bank? Which it probably is. Sounds like a national bank. Is there no weapons workbench? In a police station? Come on. I refuse to believe that. It's in a... No frickin' wonder. You've been boa'd, my friend.
Lock and load. I've got some targets for you to clear.
It's been nearly 30 years since I was boa'd for the last time. It's an American Eagle. Boa'd. B-O-A? Oh, is it not? Is the American Eagle not B-O-A? B of A? Okay, I don't want to go down that way yet. Oh, shoot. Or is it, let's see. I don't comprehend you. I don't want to say the name of the company, the name of the bank on stream. Who knows who's listening? At least you don't have Washington Mutual around to kick you around anymore. They were folded into another bank. Okay. B of A. Is it B of A? You know what? The stream delay is about 10 seconds, I think. So maybe you're responding to boa'd when you say I don't comprehend you. Because I think you might have been boa'd. B-O-A'd. Then again, it might be one of your regional banks over there in Mass. So BOA. I don't want to say the name of the bank on stream. Bank of Murica. Murica. Which is the largest bank in the, I think it's the largest bank in the country. Otherwise, it's the other big bank is Chevy's last name from Saturday Night Live. I don't want to say the banks on the stream. I guess I don't. Okay, I guess I can. I mean, because who really cares? What would Hassan do right now? Hassan would name the banks. Okay, BOA is Bank of America, and they'll fuck you any chance you get. WTF is Wells Fargo. Will fuck you any chance they get. Chase Bank will fuck you any chance you get. And the one based here in Minnesota is Citi, which I actually haven't had bad experiences with. So I don't know. I just in case I don't know if I'll have lawyers come. I mean, I gotta think, what would Hassan do? Hassan would name the banks. Because banks are evil.
Nothing to see here.
And that's just opinion. They case you down. They'll send their people to rough me up out here in the middle of nowhere in Minnesota. Which is why I didn't say anything bad about City, but they're evil too. They just haven't done anything evil to me. Or anybody I know. Whereas the other three, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Chase, have done evil things to people I know. And evil things to this country. Who's Hassan? Oh, Hassan is a political commentator on Twitch. He's the one who makes $3 million a year. Supposedly. He's the guy I watch in the middle of the day on Twitch. I haven't unlocked this yet. He's a part of the, yes, he's a part of the Democratic Socialist ecosystem that I believe is now the morally best choice. Not that I agree with everything that they espouse, but it's the morally best choice. Right now, they care more about people than the other political parties, I think. I only had 450s. Okay, I've got 450 calibers, but I should still get that mod. I think the mod is in here, or it's in the workshop. No, it's not. Okay. Oop. Yes, because you can't watch my content during work because I have a bit of a foul mouth. If you're talking about me, yes, I can't watch. Everybody has Twitch mouth. I have Twitch mouth. I try to keep it on the down low. But I have to be honest, those three big banks fuck you every chance they get. And that's my opinion. But yeah, all the Twitch streamers that I watch, I can't... Yeah, you yours is pretty bad. I can't watch at work any Twitch because... Or listen. I mean, I could listen, but it's just like, okay... Which is funny because I know my boss would be okay with it if I'm in the back room, because she listens to audiobooks with the F word over and over again. Okay, I'm gonna transfer stuff into this workshop. I need to remember what I'm doing here, which is making sure I can use my favorite weapon of right now. All right. I need aluminum and a screw. Oh, frickin' hell. My run is a living joke. There is a timestamp in one of my episodes of my 7 Days to Die streams for one of the clips, Panic. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh. All right. I was going to make it, I know it's already 50, I was going to make it 308, but you know what? I'm in Diamond City. I'll just buy some 50. And the previous question was, do I like David Bowie? Oh, hell yeah. Probably more than I should have when he was alive. But now I'm going shopping without my charisma gear. I guess I'm not really worried about
You need
caps.
protection.
They'll come.
Everyone does.
All right, Arturo.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything hand-tooled.
Well, right, Mr. Grimm. So tell you what, if you put that video and the timestamp in, let's see, in the Discord, under, what is it? I think you set up a self-promotion thread. That'd be fine. David Bowie dropped a new album the other day? Really? Kind of hard. I didn't hear about that. Let's see if I can just drop some more stuff on him, because I don't need any of this. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll have 4450s. And you can have some grenades back. Arturo. My friend Arturo, mi amigo. We are tight. And Toys is the name of the David Bowie album. How come I didn't hear about... You know what? You never hear of new releases anymore. They don't... It's just like you only hear about the top 5 pop artists and their album releases, like Taylor Swift or Adele, but you don't hear about anything else. Have I ever heard of the Mandela Effect?
Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Yes, I have.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
They time manipulate and then a bunch of people realize the change. Captain, we make a good team, and I'm gonna tell you why. You're Mulder and I'm Scully. Okay, well, I found the episode. It's episode 6 that has the timestamp, and it's me saying potato. Unfortunately, I would make a soundbite of that, but I don't think potato's coming back. But anyway, I'm your Scully, Captain. Cause you have a poster on your wall that says "I want to believe," and I'm the skeptic. So you're gonna have to prove it to me. Well, guess who's back from the dead now? Okay, let me know, and I'll tell you if I agree. Tupac?
Feral ghouls like to hide in the dark. Makes night patrol a real fright fest.
Bob Barker? What? Okay, explain that one. Because... Okay, explain Bob Barker. When did he die? Captain, when did he die? And keep in mind, I follow all the obituaries. I look on the Wikipedia page almost daily. You remember him dying in 2017. Exactly 2017? Okay. Are you like 10 years after he retired? Okay. Does anybody else seem to remember that he died? Because that's sort of the whole thing about the Mandela Effect. It's not that you remember that he died. It's not that you remember he died. It's that you and other people remember that he died. That was the whole Mandela thing. Is there like an article you can post that declares it a Mandela Effect? Because if it's you remembering that he died, that's not the Mandela Effect. It has to be masses of people that remember that he died. Your cousin? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Let me make sure got my weapon. Okay, 4350 should be fine. Got 118, 135. Okay. We're getting this damn helmet. I don't know if we're gonna make it before midnight, but we're gonna get this damn helmet. All right. Well, that's a new one. I go through those lists of the Mandela Effect, and I can debunk some of them. 8 ball. Okay, that's 5 for the game. Mole rat teeth. Okay. Did I already take... I already took the... No, I haven't opened this yet.
That's it.
There's Grognack's axe, but I think 10 weight. Okay, I can take it right now. Got to be careful about being over encumbered. Okay, what's my plan here? You can't debunk them. It only means that you are from a different dimension. Well, that's basically saying you can't debate me because whatever you...
Got it.
I mean, I can't change your mind, basically, about it. How did I get to this dimension if I'm from a different dimension? Or what if I say, some of them, okay, I'll agree, some of them are weird and may be true. I mean, think of me as your own personal Scully here. You gotta convince me. And Scully was convinced towards the end of the X-Files. So I want to believe too. The only thing we have is a bunch of people that can remember the other reality. Taunted. Does it end in ED? Yeah, might end in ED. Okay. My whole life, I've been wanting to believe. And I tell you what, I grew up listening to Coast to Coast AM overnight, and... Hearing... That's not it. And a guy had his predictions, like one of his well-known guests. I wrote down his predictions, like of the future, and I went back 3 years later and none of them had come true. But it keeps getting pushed back, the bad stuff. I mean, but in the meantime, the bad stuff is already sort of here. Oh, crud. thus making a new timeline for the Earth to survive. But why do you... Okay, if it's a new timeline, why do you remember it? Why do you remember the other timeline? Let's see. Do I want that Unstoppables? Unstoppables would be plus 1% chance to not take any damage. Or is that a stamp? No, yeah. I'll take that one. All right, that is mag number 27. So that day when I realized that the guy predicting the future failed to predict the future, then I started to become a skeptic, because otherwise I could not exist with all the scary shit they were talking about on that show. I couldn't deal with it. There's some really scary shit on Coast to Coast AM. Because memories are hard to scrub. It makes you like a dream you're trying to hold on to. Okay. But I have a hard time remembering my dreams. All these are worth 1 cap, by the way. All the burnt comics. So you might as well take them. They don't weigh anything. And I'll tell you, oh, there's another 8-ball. Woohoo! There's 6. I'm willing to listen. I'm a tough nut to crack, though. Because, that's a good idea. You want to put the... Okay, let me give you one that was in one of the videos. And I'm going to give you the explanation on why it's not the Mandela Effect. It's just people misremembering something. There might be somebody in there. And this would be really, really awesome. There's an aluminum can. This would be really awesome if I died in here talking about the Mandela Effect. I guess I could just start over. Okay. Sally Field. When she was accepting her Oscars. And she said, "You like me. You really, really like me." Right? Been parodied a lot. Since the 80s. Well, that's exactly why we remember her saying it. Because people have been parodying her a long time for kind of that speech that she gave for winning for Places in the Heart, because she said the first time I didn't feel it because she won for Norma Ray, but this time she said, this time I feel it. You like me. And that's all she said. She did the really, really part. She did not say. So why do we remember it as you like me, you really, really like me? Is that the Mandela Effect? Because that is kind of a mass belief if you're into pop culture. But I have the answer. As 2 more ghouls pop out, let me just do this first. There's a roamer. Oops. All right. Because I'm big movie buff, big Oscar fan, I watch the Oscars every year. This was 1985, and now I'm over encumbered again. I don't need that. It's like this: the closer to the truth, the crazier you will appear to be. No, I know what the truth is, and I'm going to tell you. I mean, and you can basically believe what you want about it, but here's the explanation for... I mean, do you know about that one, right, Captain? The you like me, you really, really like me? Go to the paradox. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't get killed by a ghoul while I explain. I think there's one in here. Is there one in here? Okay. On the Oscars, the person who wins the year before in the acting category... Is that something that said Silver Shroud? Silver Shroud photo. Oh, okay. Nice. That's collectible. Okay, so she won Best Actress. And when that happens, usually the Best Actress from the year before gives away the Oscar for Best Actor the next year. And vice versa. So Best Actor gives away Best Actress the next year. So when Sally Field comes on to the 86 Oscars, she says, she basically has her opening spiel, and she says, let's see this year who you like, who you really, really like.
Yes.
This is true. You can look it up. Whoever won Best Actor in 1986. That's when she said really, really. Was the next year. But our human brains kind of combined the thing, and it probably exploded again, making us remind ourselves of what we witnessed a year before with this really, really sweet but silly speech about how the Academy likes her. And now it's the really, really like. And that's what becomes the material. So that's where that came from. So it is not the Mandela Effect. It's our human brains collectively kind of absorbing pop culture at sort of a rapid pace and not parsing it correctly in our brains. You remember really, really like me? Are you sure? I'm over encumbered again, damn it. If it was just one thing though, but it was thousands of things that people all noticed at once. But we are kind of connected to sort of a web of popular culture. We watch all the, I mean, especially in the monoculture, when we only had the 3 channels. We were all watching the same thing as Americans back then. Berenstain Bears? Okay. Let's talk about Berenstain Bears. I think this is our parents' fault. I don't need that. Okay. I think we're making assumptions. Why am I picking? Okay, I'm still picking up crap and getting over encumbered. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of like... Microscope I don't need right now. I know where to find it. Because my name is spelled similar to how it was originally spelled. Okay. It's not... I think what confuses people about Berenstain is that having a name end in stain is not very common. So our brain kind of tries to make sense of it. Nice. 240, Idiot Savant. Our brain tries to make sense of that, and sometimes with a passing thought, we get a little confused, and then don't notice it before. or after? It was Berenstain? Okay. A lot of people... And I think a lot of people kind of read that as Berenstain. I mean, I read in typos sometimes. I get a little confused, but then it becomes something you really don't notice. Pop in the head. Another idiot savant. And that was a legendary reaver. Chameleon synth left leg. Ooh. Ooh. Ho ho ho. Okay. 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 That's a good one. Okay. But it's 3 pounds. I've got to at least take it. So what should I do here? I've got 21 jet. Jeez. Why am I carrying so much jet? Jif peanut butter turned to Jiffy. Or is it the other way around? Now, I'm not saying that any of the other Mandela effects are not weird. They are certainly weird and eerie. They can get a little eerie. But Berenstain has always been Berenstain. It's a weird name to have because stain is kind of a negative connotation to it. I'm gonna take this chameleon left leg at 3. There we go. And I don't... You know what? I'm gonna drink some water, because there's water in there. Okay. And it's not just the Mandela effect I like to debunk. I also like to debunk, like, really, really weird coincidences. And mention how they're not really that coincidental. They're not that weird. Good. I was thinking of doing some videos about that on YouTube. Okay, how about this? How about this? You like Queen, right? Because you're in my generation. You gotta like Queen. We are the champions. What's the last line of the recording? We are the champions. If I was reading a book about the Berenstain Bears as a kid, I would be thinking, what? Are they gonna stain now? Exactly. Which is why it doesn't make any sense. That's why you kind of, maybe, if you're not looking at it straight on, you might kind of say, okay, I'm just not, my brain's not going to even deal with it. I'm just going to make it Berenstain, because I've heard of the names ending in Stein. Of the world. Does it end? Does the recording end on of the world, or does it go to silence? Oh, wait a minute here. That doesn't suck either. The lucky chest. Oh my goodness, we got good spawns here. So that's 7 pounds. I gotta drop something that's 7 pounds now. Oh crap. I'll come back for it. I'm gonna write that down. Hubris Comics. You know what? I think since my weight is now an issue, I'm thinking I'm going to go turn in the quest for Tradecraft and get Deacon so that I at least have extra carrying capacity. So we've cleared out most of the ghouls in here. There's still a couple. We'll come back. It's 6:45, so I'll head in that direction. And I'm tired. Okay. But we'll come back with Deacon. Of the world. Okay. The recording, if you go back to the recording, it just ends on "We are the champions," and then the song ends. It does not say ... of the world. Which is weird. Because, yeah, I will even admit, oh, I've heard that song so many times. Doesn't Freddie say "of the world" at the end? And he does not. So why do we believe he did? And there's one explanation for this. And you will see it in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, which was pretty much a shot-by-shot at the end, because he did say it on the recording. Okay. He did not. If you watch the end of the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, it's Freddie Mercury and Queen performing at Live Aid, and the audience fills in that gap for us. He never sings the end of the song "of the world," but the audience does. And that happened at every Queen show. Do I not understand the concept of different dimensions? I'm a sci-fi writer, Mr. Captain. I write sci-fi, dude. I understand that. I play Fallout and come up with Fallout fan fiction, which I call writing in an established internet, IP, intellectual property. That's not how it was? Did the audience not sing "of the world" at the end? I'm just telling you, I mean, you have your theory. I'm just telling you my theory of why people believe the recording ended like that. I mean, this is the thing. If you're saying it's different dimensions, there's really no scientific evidence that I could come up with other than theories that will prove you wrong, and vice versa. You can't prove me wrong. You listen to the studio album with headphones on repeat. Okay. Oops, what am I doing? I'm just walking right in front of the Mass Fusion building, but there's only one guy here. Okay, he's gonna go down. He can't even see me from right here. Oh, I miss on 82%. What the fuck? That's BS. I didn't clear out this path to, I'm in danger still. Well, that's not good. Screw it, I'm gonna get McCready. Alright. Okay, so this is... And again, using the scientific process, there's no evidence I could come up with that'll convince you otherwise if you absolutely believe it. I don't have my charisma gear. I could take great mentats if I have great mentats. Do I have great mentats? I don't have great mentats. Can I make great mentats? I can do that. I can bang the singer lady later, but I'm gonna get McCready. But with this, there's nothing that I could come up with scientifically that'll disprove what you're believing, and vice versa. I'm only telling you what my theory is alternatively to what your belief is. And it's kind of a... I mean, it's kind of a religion kind of thing. Like, people can't prove religion.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
Shit.
I was wondering how long it would take.
I don't have enough charisma to pass these speech checks.
Bloodhounds could track me down, Winlock.
You know what? Forget it. All right. Somebody might have great mentats in this place. All right.
Oh, don't even tell me you're doing what I think you're doing. I heard you walk that freedom trail. What?
Okay. But this is my question for the people who believe in the Mandela Effect. Why are they just little things that change? Why is it one letter in Berenstain Bears?
Oh man!
Why isn't something
new.
big?
You need some jet, man. Homebrew.
Like remembering the world ended.
Let's see what you've got.
Or remembering that India nuked Pakistan or vice versa. Why is it just little things? That's what I don't get. Dude, why don't you have great mentats? Okay.
I just clean up around here.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Because you try to change things that shouldn't have any real effect on the world. I don't understand what that means.
Oh, jeez.
If we're in different dimensions, then there has to be a much broader divergence. Like, here, if we're in a universe of possibilities, like infinite possibilities, we have something like the Fallout universe that has diverged and become so completely different. Book words, movie words, little things. Well, they do that they adapt books into movies and they try to make a better movie where it would be better in the book. Does that make sense? Why am I in caution? Again. Okay. I didn't... Sometimes they do major changes from a book to a movie. Yep, you're done. All right. They never invented the transistor, so do people... I mean, is there something along that line of thinking? And this is good for me to try to, this early in the morning, try to kind of think through intellectually. This is good for my stream. I appreciate this, definitely, Captain. I need to be thinking this early in the morning. So don't think that this is affecting the quality of the stream. I think it's fascinating. If I'm going off the topic, because we kind of wrapped it. We've kind of come back to Fallout, which is good. But I'm wondering why major things aren't different. People remembering, say, a tidal wave that hit England or something. Something along those lines. Or actually, how about people not remembering something big that did happen? Like the tsunami on Christmas, you know, whenever that was. 10 years ago or so. Yeah, you're done. Alright, that's a little bit nerve-wracking. Okay. Thought there was a turret, too, but maybe not. Alright. But then there's the other thing. So, if you believe in the Mandela Effect, and I don't, what does that mean? Why is it important to convince me it does exist? I'm just having fun debunking it. Are we improving our world by having a debate about it? Here's the best way to grasp the consequences of paradox. Are dreams real? We're getting into philosophy territory. Which is fine. Are dreams real? As a fiction writer, I have a story idea that dreams are actually the reality. Another 8-ball, but then I have to... Oh, I've got 3 of them now. I gotta drop something now. Drop the mole rat teeth. I really need a companion. I do have a story idea that explores that dreams are actually the reality. Concept of paradox. That is true. That is true. Are dreams real? Well, they're not. They're experiences, and they're real in the sense that we experience them. Am I going in the right direction? I don't want to be going into danger. Where's the graveyard? I took a wrong turn here. I guess it just depends on your point of view. They are not real as events that happen in our waking life, but they are real in that they are experiences that we experience. Someone had a dream that man could fly. Yep. That happens, definitely. And then pulled it into the real world. How do you do that? Or do you mean... You don't mean man flying, but you mean man flying an airplane. Like the idea. Like Edison's dreaming of, you know, just falling asleep and having that mind wander and tapping into, you know, the unconscious creativity. Because I've done that. I actually came up with Argument Pond. Trying to come up with a name for my website that I have yet to set up. Alright, we're going to turn this quest in and get Deacon as a... companion. Is that what you mean? Conceiving, like Da Vinci probably did that too. Like conceiving of flying machines and then designing it. Oh, they've been standing here this whole time.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the...
Oh, there's a speech check here.
Everywhere.
carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Well, it's closer to being true than not. All right, I'm not gonna.
True.
I have a streak going.
There wasn't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have
Yes, you are.
So
You're lucky to have me.
Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us...
All right. I don't want a code name. Fixer.
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang.
Yeah, where's the train? If this is the railroad, where's your train?
Up top, you gotta be careful. Never know when you're being watched.
Deacon loved that. All right, his affinity is starting to move up.
We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Yes, and you know what? The only reason why I came by is you need to carry my stuff.
Withdrawal or deposit?
Withdrawal or deposit? I'll take your stim pack, bro. Because I don't think you can self-medicate out there on the field. Here, take all this junk. Okay. Alright. It's 11 o'clock in the game, so we're going to wrap this up. I'll give the prototype to Carrington. We've done the... tradecraft. You may now fast travel to and from Railroad HQ. No, I can't. I'm on survival mode. Game. Can't fast travel anywhere until I get access to the Institute. Alright, let's... It's always one Dick. And it's Dr. Carrington with the railroad.
Give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command.
And who would that be, Dr. Carrington?
Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times
Deacon like
our
that.
agents jumped through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop.
50 already. We're already 5% to Deacon's perk.
So keep an eye out
Nice.
for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Yes, he did. Oh, gosh, another speech check. I'm blowing it. I'm dropping XP by not having my charisma
Stockton is
gear.
a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
All right. 11:51. Okay, so Tinker Tom's shit.
Got a lot of
Where is it?
right now.
Where is it?
It's really dangerous.
I'm gonna have to end the stream right here. This stuff up here. Why is it not owned? It was owned before. Are you kidding me? It was a glitch. That's what ended my permadeath run. My longest run. It was a glitch. Because it was owned. Here, let me... Quick saving. You son of a bitch, Tinker Tom. You glitched on me and your stuff was owned. Unless I'm looking in the wrong corner. Maybe it's the other corner. We'll find out tomorrow. And this must be an example of the Mandela Effect, because I've made it to day 39. Impossible. Impossible. But we had a good discussion, I think. Did I ever get Star Trek to work? I don't think the problem was that I couldn't get it to work. I think their servers were down that day. And there's... I'm going to have to figure out a schedule. Because I would like to do other things on stream. But I also have to balance life and work and stream. Because there's also... I want to be able to cut compilation videos to put up on YouTube. And I haven't done that yet. So I'm not getting any views on YouTube except the occasional one person who wades into the stream and then... Or not the stream, he finds the video on YouTube and watches for about 5 minutes and realizes this is going to be kind of boring because it's not happening in real time. So I want to do that. I get kind of wiped after these streams, so I wasn't feeling great at about 9 or 10 a.m. yesterday. So I didn't get any of the things that I wanted to do done yesterday. So I need to figure out that. New timeline, character did we... Oh, yeah, because it's an RPG, we have to do a character creation. And I know... I would love to stay on stream and do that today, but I can't. Last week, I had an appointment that I needed to make, and I didn't make because I completely forgot about it. Because I was having so much fun doing Halo Infinite, which was freaking awesome. So, and I want to do that too. I want to do that on stream. So I got to figure this out. Got to figure some things out. It's 8 a.m., so I've got the whole day ahead of me. It is the waning days of November. In real life and in the wasteland. Tomorrow's the last day of November in real life and the wasteland. And I'm going to write this down here. I'm getting close to that personal best, day 47, which now I realize might have been a glitch. It shouldn't have been owned. And if that was the case, I'm very pissed. That was the best run. Tomorrow, day 39. This is Fallout in the Morning. I'm going to sign off for YouTube. Thank you for joining me. Be careful out there in the wastes. And be sure to make the day